Guys, welcome to the game world of Balenciaga with me together. Balenciaga released their fall 2021 collection in a groundbreaking way via video games in December 2020, named as Afterworld: The Age of Tomorrow. The game is set in the future in 2031 with 50 models wearing Balenciaga's fall 2021 collection and relies on 3D modeling to form non-player character and optional player characters for consumers to choose from. Players can also view the full collection in the lookbook option, the models mimicking the combat poses of the game characters, making it more like a forward-looking guide to the future of fashion. The game storyline is divided into 5 zones. Players navigate a landscape that filled with NPCs dressed in Balenciaga's 2021 fall collection, passes through Balenciaga's shops, bustling street, dark blocks, deep forests, and rocky hills in sequence. Balenciaga's main target audience is Generation Z and millennials, who are characterized by strong interest and curiosity in future technology, virtual games, two-dimensional culture, and emergencies. Their lifestyle gradually takes virtual social media and online games as the mainstream, pursue a unique and unconventional personality. Therefore, Balenciaga replaced the offline fashion show with interactive, innovative, and immersive game experience in this digital marketing campaign, which greatly attracts Gen Z and millennials. This action aroused the attention and exploration desire of their target audience, which also set the stage for Balenciaga's next attempt to build emotional attachment with their target audience. Furthermore, this unique way of communicate also makes consumers subconsciously associate innovative, offbeat, and playfulness with Balenciaga's brand personality and brand attitude. Balenciaga not only present their fall 2021 collections through this digital marketing campaign in a playful and interactive way, but also imagining the evolution of fashion materials or even the whole world in 2031 through this game, aims to provoke consumers of feeling the ecological crisis, think about the balance between nature and industry, meanwhile emphasize the durability of clothing and the concept of sustainability and regeneration. Furthermore, semiotics can deliver information to consumers' subconscious through symbolic signals. To some extent, Balenciaga communicates their concern for sustainability to consumers through various symbolic details of the game scene. For example, the chaotic setting, the depressing atmosphere, the ubiquitous elements of lab superfoods, biofuels, energy and water conservation, and the billboard that bees have been replaced by artificial pollinators because of the endangered issues. Those indexical and symbolic signs in this digital marketing campaign are evidence that Balenciaga used semiotic method to convey their brand and communicate with subconscious of their target audience, make consumers closely associate the concept of sustainability with Balenciaga's brand image. Game ends with medieval heroism with a player appearing as Balenciaga's iconic model Eliza Douglas. The special design of the model wearing armor and metal boots creates the image of a knight. These symbols of this campaign are metaphors to convey the concept of heroic spirit to their receiver. This will generate positive emotional resonance for consumers who also have the hero dreams. This creates a close relationship between Balenciaga and their consumers, also creating a connection on the spiritual level. As for the ending scene, it pays homage to the novel The Sword in the Stone, using a medieval environmental that symbolizing the dark ages and the spread of blood as a metaphor for the plight of today's global COVID pandemic. This elevates their theme to a macro concept, awaken participants that people need to have a heroic sense of saving the future by focusing on sustainability. According to the consumer psychology model of brand, consumers will have positive brand effect towards Balenciaga through this interactive and multisensory game experience, thus changing or improving consumers' attitude with regard to the brand at a connecting level and promoting consumers' emotional attachments to Balenciaga. Due to the impact of COVID-19 and the rise of digital technology, innovative digital marketing is becoming more and more important, and the fashion brands are laying out on virtual worlds with new strategies. In fact, many other brands have experimented with digital marketing in the form of games, such as Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Valentino, and so on. However, unlike the experimental crossover between luxury brands and established game companies, Balenciaga chose not to collaborate with established mainstream games. This means that Balenciaga has sacrificed some user traffic introduced from the mainstream games. From this, it can also be inferred that the main purpose of this campaign is more inclined to establish brand image and convey brand concept. But from another perspective, Balenciaga's completely independent web game can instead attract the audience that have direct connection with the brand. This unique connection also means that Balenciaga's campaign have created stronger viscosity than its competitors. So Balenciaga's video game campaign accurately expressed their brand personality and brand worldview to their target audience. In addition, the multisensory experience also create profound memory points, positive emotional connections, and further brand viscosity for their consumers. However, from the consumer's point of view, this game may be over-focused on the narrative plot rather than the richness of the game's playability. On the contrary, from promotional point of view, the whole marketing campaign is more focused on the communication of brand image and thus lack the marketing part of purchase. If purchasing is combined with interactive games, perhaps this marketing campaign can encourage their target customer to have further purchase-related behavior more directly.